Hey guys, how's it going here? I got the Lucas Chess app with the board, and I have had some issues with it. I'm not sure if it's something I'm doing or if it's something up with the driver, the Millennium driver. But anyway, if you was to get this app, I mean this program rather than download it, you would go into configurations here, and you would go to board, and you would select the appropriate driver, which is what I did here. Okay, yeah, I don't have to just hit cancel. I've already done that. So now if you hit play and hit play against an engine, let's just say Irina, because I think it's like a 1200 engine, and hit accept. Now, as you see, the Millennium board is not even enabled yet, but here it says disable. This right here should say enable right here. When I very first done it, it said enable. So when you hit disable, it actually disables like nothing. I don't know why it does that. So again, like I said, I don't know if it's me. Maybe it's Windows. Who knows? Maybe I'm running Windows 11 here, and let's see what happens here. I hit enable, and here's what pops up. This is the driver, and it's saying it's searching for the board. As you can see, you have to turn your Bluetooth off if you hook it to the USB for data transfer. And I think this thing also supports our Bluetooth connectivity as well. But for now, I'm just going to connect to the. Oh, I accidentally turned on the Bluetooth talking about it. So let me turn that off for a second and hit save again. And it just says fine. It'll auto detect the COM port and auto detect the board. And it may or may not work again. Again, like I said, I haven't figured out logically what's happening now. Earlier, it will pop up on this one screen right here. You would see um, a board here with all the pieces with each square with red outline indicating that the pieces were not present. Okay, so now let's just hit OK since it says oh, press OK when the board is ready. And apparently it thinks the board is ready, so let's go ahead and move. So now it's working. Everything is working as normal, and we'll see how this goes. And I think what happens is that this thing has some type of tutor on it. So if you have a, it seems to be a good learning tool. I'm not going to talk bad about Apple. I'm not talking really bad about the driver. I know that people mean well trying to make things, for the chess community, and I'm just hoping that my videos can help resolve these issues. Okay. So he's playing what seemingly is some kind of weird version of the Dutch defense here, or something. I don't know what it is. All right. So let me go ahead and try to strike in the center a little bit here. He pushes up. Okay. This thing is playing pretty good. For to be 1200, by the way, that's quite something. Um, hmm. I think it wants to do like a stone wall type thing, but I'm gonna try to stop that somehow. Okay. Oops. And let's see here. If I go to. Let's go to here. Because I see this opening a lot sometimes on online, where somebody wants to hop that knight into e4, and yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that bishop there. And it's sort of like I play like a I forget the name of the opener from the white side, but I try to play uh, this thing where this opening while I push f3 at some point. And he takes this with his queen, which just seems to be reasonable. And let's do. Let's see. Let's do this. No, because that could trap my knight. I'll tell you what I will do. I better not do that first. I better pull this over first. I'll do this first. I'll pull that first. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get that knight out of here some kind of way. Okay, so he hops here. Right. So what we're going to do, we're just going to hop here. And because again, we don't want him to have a pawn on e4, but at the same time, he does put a pawn on e4 that stops a square for his piece to land on, but also it's a pawn that's kind of stuck kind of down in your house as well. So he takes. Okay, that's fine. I'll take, and I know he's gonna, and I mean, he gets a tempo on the knight, but that's fine. But because you got to realize his bishop is poorly developed, so I can afford to give him a tempo on my rook. His bishop is poorly developed, and his rooks aren't connected. He just kind of developed one of those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and push this guy here. Oh, sorry. Whoop, I gotta move his piece first. Okay. So it appears what I'm thinking, like I said, again, I'm not just technically inclined enough to say like in terms of computer program, but it seems like this Lucas, this driver can somehow disable your board, but not permanently, somehow. I'm not entirely for sure how that whole thing would work out, but that's seemingly what happens. Because again, at times where it says disable, right here where you see my mouse at, when you disable, say, the app, it'll actually still say disable as if it's still running, or maybe the board thinks it's still doing some other task when you take it to another program. Maybe it's thinking that as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I am hoping. Okay, let's move this. I'm hoping that I can reproduce that error and bring everything together and show everybody exactly what to look for. I mean, this app to be 1200 is playing right damn good. Okay. All right, so we'll just go ahead and let's see. That's interesting. Because I could just push this. Yeah, let's do that. If we take that, then I'll take his rook. I mean, it's like this is what's always funny about these programs. I mean, this is a 1200 program, and again, like I said, I played a lot of chess in my time, and 1200s don't really be playing chess like this. I mean, not to say they can't play at all. Of course they can, but they don't play chess like this. I mean, everything is, queen centralized. It's just rolling down the center, which is not saying it's to playing the greatest moves or whatever, but I'm just saying, it's just bizarre. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this guy here, go here like this. Okay. I don't know if Irina doesn't watch it, her king is gonna be a little drafty here in a second, so she better watch out. Is all I can say. She's probably gonna make the good moves, like bring a bishop to like e6 and things like that. Oh, the knight of, okay, not too shabby, I guess. Not too shabby, I gotta say. Okay. Well, what I'll do is, now that's something. That's something in it. I need to bring my rook in there because something's telling me. Yeah, let's do the rook. So I should put my knight in there, but I guess my rook will be a better option here. Okay, so he goes here, which is okay. mean, this is 1200 chess. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so we're just gonna drop back to here. Let's drop back here with our queen. We're gonna threaten something here. We're actually about to threaten two pieces if he doesn't do anything right here, because I'm gonna pull my rook back to threaten his queen to make him move it out and then take his knight. With the rook, I'll have two pieces. So, oh man, I didn't even see that. That's funny. That is hilarious. Okay. We'll go like this then. Okay, so he brings this over here like this. So, I mean, I kind of gotta take that, right? Like, what else? I mean, like, not take, but I kind of gotta. I mean, like, what else do I do? I have to go check right here, right? I mean, I don't have a choice. Okay, bring this here. Let me see, what else can I do here to this? And I could. Let's see. Let's do this. Push this knight up. Hope we can get a check on that other side of the board there. That looks a little spicy, if that can happen. That looks a bit spicy. So let me see here now. Let me do a little calculation here. If I go queen h5 check. All right. So he kind of got some sort of seemingly a draw, I guess, because oh, yeah, he still would have some kind of weird draw, I think. Let's see. Yeah, because I go here and then go check. I got to sort this out. Check. Let's see. Check. Yeah, if I go queen h5 check, the best move he can do, he could go, yeah, he could go king f6. What do I do? Yeah, then I could just go queen, yeah. So this might, if I do, then first of all, just let me check him, because again, no matter what he does, I'm good to go. First of all, let me give a check to Irina, the very strong 1200 player here. The amazing Irina that's playing super super chess. Okay, I kind of figured he might do that. So now, oh, I forgot about I actually have rook h. Yeah. Let's do that. Because either way, all right. So if he comes over, right? If he goes back here, I'm gonna go right there, and that should be mate soon. Maybe that actually would be mate. So he'd had to come up the board. So if I go here, check. Let's do that. I mean, I'm good. He's not going to checkmate me or anything. It's just, I got to just be careful here. Okay, he goes here. Okay, now that's something, isn't it? Wow, that is the save of the year. Don't you think that's amazing? If I go queen to e8, he has the miraculous bishop to e6, which not only saves a checkmate, but now I have to do something because my queen would be in danger. Isn't that amazing? But however, and I can't even do checkmate on e2 because of the queen. Man, this is amazing stuff here. So I actually have to just take this. I mean, this is amazing. The 1200, any 1200 entity is playing chess like this. I mean, absolutely stunning chess that I wouldn't believe in a million years that a 1200 is playing. Okay, so he has it take. But I wonder, is there a checkmate here somewhere? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Unbelievable. I mean, this has got to be the save of the year right here. Okay, so if I go here, he could push the pawn up. That would be an issue. Yeah, because he'd push the pawn up if I go h4. Oh, no. If I go here, h4 check, he has to either go here or to here. Then that way I get to check him on a diagonal. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see which way he goes. Either way he go, I think my next move is going to be to bring the rook over and give check now. Yes, I have to bring the rook over and give check now. This is the only... Yes. Let me see. Let me double check here. If I do that, then he brings that over. Yeah. And then I think the only move he reasonably has here is to go to D3. I mean, he could go to D2 as well. Okay, so he goes here. All right, so now let's see. This is amazing. Okay. Yeah, so I have to go here to this. I have to go bishop to f1 check. All right, so that saves the checkmate now. So that way he can't do a back rank mate. So as long as that bishop is sitting on f1, I got at least a spare move. I can do an in-betweener now, at least. Okay, so he goes here. That's just amazing. This thing has such a such a okay, so if I can't let him get over there in that corner right there, so what I gotta do is I gotta do this. I gotta stop this here, which would be coming this way, because now I think I'm almost threatening mate at this point here. Almost. If I go to here, let me make sure he didn't have a move here. If I go check, wow, this is incredible chess, I gotta say. Because if I go there, I'm actually, what am I threatening if I go there? Yeah, that's almost mate if I do that. So there, I'm gonna threaten that. All right, so I'm gonna go. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go here. Because right now I'm threatening queen to d3. And I think that might be light side after I go rook to e1. Okay, so he goes here, which is not bad. So we're just gonna go, first of all, we're gonna go check here. We're gonna get that check in first. Okay, so we're gonna get that check in first, and then we're gonna just go ahead and, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and take, let's see, is there any reasonable move I got here? Well, take this. Let's see. I'm hoping my battery don't, my phone doesn't get too hot because I want to really capture the end of this game. Because I'm not sure what he could do here. Okay, he could do, yeah, that's not a bad move. All right, so I actually didn't anticipate that, to be honest with you. That's maybe have let him get away. I'm not sure. If I go here, first of all, let's go here to check. Let's go there to check. I think I might win his queen right here. I think. I'm not entirely for sure. Yes, if he goes here. I think that if I go rook to e1 check, he has to take it with the queen. Then I'm going to go... No, that's still not... Let's see here. Wow, this guy is... This is amazing. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, if I go here... Let's see. No, that's not going to do it either. Well, I have to, though. That is amazing. That is amazing chess, I'm telling you. That is something. That a 1200 is playing chess like this. Alright, so he can't get a check on me, so I think I have to do this here. Let me make sure he can't get a check anywhere. Yes. So I have to go here. That's the only, I can say the only, but I mean that's the only best shot I got. Because I think if I'm trying to get him off of this diagonal. If he gets off that diagonal, then I'll win. Okay, so he takes this with the miracle. Again, unreal. Okay, well, I think I'm winning at this.